Today we will be reading Dragon Master Song of the Potion Dragon. Make sure that you like and subscribe for more stories. Chapter 1, The New Dragon Master. Drake looked out at the crowd of his people waiting by the castle gates. It seemed like everyone in the kingdom of Blacken was there. It was a special day. The new Dragon Master was coming. Drake stood with the other Dragon Masters, Anon, Ron, and Boo, in front of the castle. Drake turned to the wizard standing near them. Griffin, did the Dragon Stone tell you what the new Dragon Master will be like? He asked. Griffin shook his head. All I know is that his name is Peter. She comes from the southern land, and she is 8 years old, like all of you. Each of the Dragon Masters have been chosen by a magical dragon stone. The stone shows chose children who could consent with dragons so far. It had chosen 4 children from all over the world to live in King Ronald's castle. There, Griffin taught them how to work with their dragons. Now, there was a new dragon at the castle. She was a Hadron, a dragon with 4 heads. An evil wizard named Merlin had attacked the kingdom, riding the Hadron. Merlin was sent to the wizard council prison, and the Dragon Stone had chosen a Dragon Master for the horizon. Peter will be here any minute, said red-haired Ron. I wonder what she'll be like. What if she's mean? Why would she be mean? Asked Boo. Well, her shoots poison, said Ron. And poison isn't nice. In the battle with Marine, the Hadron had shot poison from her foremouth. Her liquid poison could melt rocks, and her poison mist had stung the wing of Ron's dragon, Vorkla. Just because they had her shoot poison doesn't make her a mean dragon, Drake said. That's her power, like how each of our dragons have a different power. Right, agreed Anna. The heart is good, and I think Peter will be good, too. Look, Boo cried. Drake saw horses coming down the road. The crowd started to get excited. Some people waved flags with dragons painted on them. Little kids played with wooden dragon toys along the side of the road. Drake remembered the first day he had come to the castle. One of the king's soldiers had scooped him off on a horse. That had been scary. I wonder if the new Dragon Master feels scared, Drake thought. The crowd cheered as the horse stopped at the gates. A soldier helped a young girl down from one of them. That must be Peter, Boo whispered to Drake. Peter rode a long blue dress with brown feather shoes. She had blonde, curly hair. Her bright green eyes stared out at the crowd and up at the castle. The crowd got quiet. Everyone was waiting to hear what the new Dragon Master would say. Pearly shivered. It was always this cold here, she asked. chapter 2? Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's read chapter 3, and then we're done. Drake, Ron, Boo, and Annie walked up to Peter. It falls here, Drake explained. That's when it started getting colder. We don't have fall where I am from, Peter said. Like there was something bad about fall. Just wait. It gets even colder in the winter, Ron snapped. Anna looked at Peter's hand. I am from the land of permanent. It's warm there all the time, too. You'll get used to the cold like I did. Griffin snapped. Come, let's bring Peter inside. One of the soldiers turned to the crowd back of the field. He yelled. The Dragon Master and Griffin walked into the castle. Peter walked the whole way, talked the whole way. This is the castle. It's so gray and gloomy. Where are the white columns? Where's the gold? She asked. Peter didn't wait for anyone to answer her question. She just kept asking them. There's a tall tower. How tall is it? Can you see the whole kingdom from up here? They walked down the hall to the wooden door. A guard named Simon opened it for them. Peter, we'll answer your question soon, Griffin said. First, though, we will show you the training room in the dragon cave. Then we'll take you to your room. Griffin led them down the long staircase into the training room. Torches flicked on the walls. It's dark down here, Peter said. This is the training room, where we work with our dragons, Drake explained. Boo pointed to the locker room. That's Griffin's workshop. And that's our classroom, said Annie, pointing to the room next to it. It's filled with books about dragons. You can read boring books anytime. Anytime, said Ron. You must be dying to meet your dragons. Let's go. Meet your dragon. Let's go. The books sound interesting, said Peter, but Ron pulled her towards the dragon cave. Ron stopped in front of the Relics cave. This is Vienna, Ron said, smiling. The red dragon showed off by spreading his wings. A fire dragon, said Peter. He can shoot a flame as tall as a tree. How do you know that? Ron asked. Everybody knows that, Gretel replied. Then Anna led her to another dragon cave. This is my son dragon, Carol, said Anna, pointing to the white dragon inside. Does Anna Moondragon twin live here too? Anna asked. You know about moondragons? Anna asked, her dark eyes wide. Doesn't everyone? Peter asked. Boo waved to Peter. Coming soon, my water dragon, he said, leading her to a blue dragon with shimmer scales. She can cure dark magic spells, said Peter. Before Boo could finish, Drake and Boo looked at each other, frowning. What a know-it-all, Drake thought. Drake walked over to Worm's cave. His brown, legless dragon looked up when Drake got near. This is Worm, said Drake. He's an earth dragon, but you probably already know this power. You can move things with his mind, said Peter. Ron put his hand on her lips. How do you know all this? She asked. Long ago, a member of my family was a dragon expert, answered her. His name was Cosmo. I have heard many stories about Cosmo and dragons. Cosmo even tamed a four-headed dragon. He kept it as a pet. And now, apparently, it is time for me, your dragon, said Griffin. Thank you guys for watching. We'll read chapter 3 in another video.